Hey, Mark Yaffe, Jokes in the Jacuzzi. It's the late edition. It's supposed to start at 6 Pacific, and what is it? 6:06. All right, close enough. Welcome, everybody. Let me get situated here. I hope you all had a good week. We've had a lot of craziness going on here in our country, of course, but, Washington, D.C. wasn't the only news. COVID-related news. A massive sinkhole opened up in Italy next to a hospital, forcing the COVID patients to be evacuated, man. So much for 2020 being over, right? Customs officials at JFK Airport in New York City confiscated exotic swine meat and edible birds' nests being smuggled into the country, fueling rumors that Joe Rogan is bringing back Fear Factor. What else there? Girl Scout cookie fans out there, Girl Scouts announced they're bringing back Girl Scout cookies. They're going to do them online this year. Girl Scout cookies will now be available online and will include a vegan, no gluten, no sugar, no taste option. One of our acting icons, Johnny Depp, his house got broken into. Johnny Depp's home was burglarized. Thieves stole over 200 of Johnny Depp's prized wristbands, leaving him with barely 3,000 remaining wristbands. Of course, the big news was in Washington, D.C. An Arkansas man was pictured with his feet on Nancy Pelosi's desk. He got arrested. The man says he's innocent. He said he was just using the desk for medical purposes only. He said he needed to elevate his foot after injuring it, kicking in Pelosi's door. And the Trump rioters, rioters not only damaged the inside of the Capitol, they also damaged the scaffolding for the inauguration, and they defaced the social distancing chalk circles that were marked out to separate the estimated 83 people expected to attend Joe Biden's inauguration. President Trump says he will not attend Biden's swearing in. He says he'll be too busy working on his presidential library inside the Mar-a-Lago gift shop. Yep, President Biden, or President-elect Biden, says he plans to hit the ground running on day one. Yeah, around 3 a.m. when he wakes up to use the White House bathroom. Biden's going to have a busy inauguration day after swearing in. He'll be answering congratulatory telegrams from childhood friends, taking his daily Metamucil and having a nap. Then there's going to be a late inauguration dinner in the White House at 5:15, featuring food from Biden's childhood. Yeah, I think the menu, they said, is a cream of asparagus, chipped beef, Cobb salad, liver and onions, and rhubarb pie. Yeah. A lot of strife with the social media. Parler got shut down. Yeah, the Parler users are now communicating by carrier pigeon, just like their great-grandfathers did in the Civil War. President Trump got kicked off Twitter. Poor guy's just walking around twiddling his thumbs now. But personally, I know how President Trump feels, you guys, all right? Big media is discriminating against yours truly also. HBO, Showtime, and Netflix are all refusing to give me a comedy special. Even TikTok removed a post of mine once. I did a post about P.F. Chang's, and it got removed for violating community standards because it said it was discriminating against Chinese people. Do they know anything about Chinese? P.F. Chang's, it's the Chinese restaurant without Chinese people. P.F. Chang's is not authentic Chinese food. They don't even have Mexican cooks. Very offensive that P.F. Chang's, one of their signature items on the P.F. Chang's menu is the Buddha's feast. Yeah. A little disrespectful to our Buddhist brothers and sisters. I'm pretty sure no Christian person wants to go to a Outback Steakhouse and see the Lamb of God on the menu. And I'm pretty sure no Muslim person wants to go to the Falafel Hut and see the a la carte. Yeah, my daughter married a nice young Egyptian man from a very devout Muslim family. They're so religious, their pets wear headscarves. And some people think Muslims are out to kill all infidels. Well, if they're trying to kill this infidel, they're doing it with too much hospitality and good food. I've never been spoiled so much when I go to these people's house, my daughter's in-laws, right? The minute you walk in the door, Mr. Mark, so good to see you. How was your drive from Reno? I says, oh, it was okay. It rained a little bit. Oh, we see there's mud on your car. Ahmed, get out there, wash Mr. Mark's car for him. I was like, what? But please let me take your jacket. Please. Oh, you have a rip here. Small thing. No, it's just a little rip. No, my mother-in-law, master seamstress, Teta, fix the jacket for Mr. Mark. Like, oh, you long drive, huh? You tired? Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. Nabil, come here, help me carry Mr. Mark to the couch. He needs his rest. I'm like, thank you. I just need to use the bathroom. It is a long journey to our bathroom. Please have some dates and pistachios before you go. Take some tea with you. And when you go to our bathroom here, Egyptian style, you do not need to wipe. We have the what you say in English, bidet. It is, we call it in Arabic, shut off. You know, it is like spritzer for your buttocks. Yeah, my daughter and her husband, they had a traditional Muslim wedding. They were registered at Bedouin Bath and Beyond, I think is what they called it. Yeah. So, what else is going on? And I wanted to go over a couple new jokes with you guys. I got the screen on here. Let's see if I can find something real quick. I'm looking for the cheat sheet. That's right, because I haven't been out on the road for like 2 months since I did my last live show. I'm going to be in Twin Falls, Idaho at Koto Brewery, the first weekend in February. So if we got any Idaho folks, yeah, come on out. Yeah, so I noticed that I was talking about Biden and the Democrats. You ever notice that Democrat politicians, every time they go to a black church, they always kind of black it up. Even Obama, he blacks it up a little bit. Biden, I mean, the Democrats are always pandering at black churches, and I don't want to get too political. All I know is you never see Republicans pandering in black churches because I don't think they go to black churches. Last campaign cycle, I was waiting to hear Joe Biden clip saying, I'm here to ask you all for your vote. Black people like, did Joe Biden just ask for our vote? I don't think white politicians ever tried that black church move at one of our Indian reservations. I travel many moons to ask for your vote. I seek to bring good medicine to your people. And cultural appropriation is a hot button issue with a lot of groups now, right? I got a contractor buddy, this doofus. He has a crew of Mexican laborers, don't speak English. So he talks to him in English with a Mexican accent. I'm like, dude, he's like, amigo, you bring me the power drill to me. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Yeah. But, country's pretty divided right now. I don't know where it all ends. I mean, I came from a different era. We were divided. We didn't really even have a say. I grew up in the 1900s, right? I grew up when kids were like seen and not heard, right? We had no rights. We didn't live in a democracy. I lived in a dictatorship with my dad, the puppet president, and my mom, dictator for life. My sister, the secret police. Man, we had one right. When I was a kid in the 1900s, we had one right. It was the right to remain silent, right? Anything you use can or be used against you in an ass beating. Okay, I got to adjust this camera the whole time here. The camera's a little bit off. But yeah, my parents, I got the elderly parents still going. My dad's a little confused about what's going on in the politics. He's 93. So the other day he asked me, hey, Mark, are they still having those Blackface Matters protests? It's like, Dad, what are you talking about? It's a Black Lives Matter protest. You're thinking of Al Jolson, not Al Sharpton. My parents are 93 and 91. They think Joe Biden's too young to be president. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to jump in here, tell some new jokes. And like I said, if we got anyone out there in Twin Falls, Southeast Idaho, I'll be back live, back on the road, COVID permitting. I believe it's February 5th and 6th, Koto Brewery. I'll put on my website, laughwithmark.com. I'll be back next Sunday. More jokes in the jacuzzi. Thanks for watching, and be safe, everybody.